What do you think? That's today's video title. What do you think? I say that because what you think about yourself plays a part in how you move. If you feel like you are not someone who is able to execute in rooms where you don't feel like you belong, you're going to end up standing in a corner back there somewhere. If you feel like what you have to say is not as valuable as what other people have to say, you're going to go in the room and be very quiet. If you feel like you don't have enough fashion sense to be moving around outside and having a good time with people because you don't dress well, you're not going to go out at all. How you think determines and has a big part about how you move around, which is, I tell people as a joke, I'm 5'6" in person, but I'm 6'8" in my mind, right? So that's something I really believe. And like, I have a very big personality. I'm very confident in myself. I know I'm not the tallest man in the world, but you feel me. So I've entered a room. You know that I'm there. You know that I'm going to leave my mark on somebody in the room. When I leave, they're going to be like, man, I'm glad Durell came. Or, I'm glad that he showed up. Or I'm glad I met him. So, but if I didn't think that I was a positive person, if I didn't think that I was someone who was influential, if I didn't think that I was someone who wanted to help people, that wanted people to be better, I wouldn't interact with people like I normally do. My mother would always say, well, you never met a stranger, which is true. I get somewhere and I can be in a whole nother state. I'm going to bump into somebody I know, or I'll talk to them as if I've known them forever. Or people will be like, man, I feel like I've known you forever. Y'all had people tell y'all that before. Man, I feel like I've known you for years. And it'd be your first, second conversation. It's the chemistry. It's how you make them feel, right? But it comes into what you think about yourself. If you think that you are a good conversationalist, people are going to want to talk to you because you feel like you can carry a conversation. You need to take things into consideration about what people think, but stick to your guns. People are going to be like, hey, Durell, I think you talk too much. Thank you for that. I'm still going to keep talking because somebody needs to hear what I have to say. Somebody. And it may not be you. It may be your friend. It may be somebody else. It may be somebody who's ear hustling around you right now because you're watching this video and they need to hear it. So thank you for ear hustling, person in the background. I appreciate it. Just share the video. That's all I need you to do, right? So take things into what people say into consideration, but don't be married to it, as they say. It's not something that's going to change the entire outlook of what you want to do. But, okay, yeah, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it, right? And I don't remember who said, I think Shakespeare said it, maybe to your own self, be true. Be true to yourself. You know what you're good at. You know your flaws and your weaknesses and your strengths. People will have their own thought processes on what they think you're good at, what your weaknesses are, or whatever, or they'll make up some because they want you to have those weaknesses or because those are their own insecurities. They try to press their insecurities on you. Don't hold on to that stuff. That has nothing to do with you. Nothing. So what you think about yourself, again, determines how you move. And I said it again, and I'll say it again. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Walk in power. Those of you who rock with me know what I mean when I say that. So that's your motivational moment for today. Always act in love, do the right thing because it needs to be done. That's my time. Y'all take care.